Hi everyone, welcome back. It's another week, it's another vlog, and this week's gonna be really fun. Today we have a couple things to do. We have an order to ship out from my boutique. I'm so sorry that Victoria's Secret robe that I showed you in the last vlog, it's already gone. I'm so sorry. But yes, I have a little boutique open on Depop, so some of the cute things that I find when I'm out thrifting, if they're not my size or I just feel like somebody out there needs it, I'm gonna put it in the shop, okay? So make sure you check that. But yeah, we have a great day planned. I actually woke up really early and I danced around the house for my morning wake up for my movement. I thought I was gonna go to a cafe to do this, but I went ahead and finished it at home. I did the teaser and the thumbnail and uploaded last week's vlog, etc. So that's done. So I still have some other work to do, but we're gonna get out of the house. So I already got ready for the day. This is the vision that I had last week, and keep in mind there's like this overhead lighting right here. So my little boots, the sweater, see with the collar, now it makes sense. And then if you didn't notice, I went ahead and I put all the shoes and some purses on this bookcase, so I did end up rearranging a little bit. Let me show you. I had this low bookcase on the end, so I moved it here. And then that way I can put a rod in between and drill into the bookcases instead of into my wall. So I'll have, you know, a place to hang here, etc. And I like that arrangement of space. I thought about moving this to the end, but I think I like it here. But in any case, these can be rearranged. So I'm still kind of testing things out. And then I wanted to use these to like fold up my sweaters, my cashmere, etc. because I don't want those on hangers because it'll pull the weight down with your wool and cashmere sweaters. So we're kind of filling in that space here. I've got some stuff on the floor. It's not perfect in here because we're working on things. But I'm not in a rush with it. We're gonna go slow and steady with that project. So let's pack our bag, and then we need to, where is it? I pulled it to the side. We need to prepare to ship this off. One last view. She's so cute. So she's washed and steamed. Okay, washed and steamed. Although I don't think the steaming is really gonna last for the shipment, but we'll try our best. So we have to send that off, and then we're gonna go get lunch and work on the newsletter because I'm not gonna do what I've done in the weeks previous where I send it out on Wednesdays. Wednesday morning, we're preparing it early. So if you're not already subscribed to my newsletter, I'll put that in the link below. Tips, shares, announcements, you know what I mean? Connect with me if you like reading, that's the one. Let's pack our bag. So we're gonna take this with us. Yes, remember? Sprayed it down with an alcohol mist inside and outside. She's been sanitized. Since I really went full-time on social media, I have mostly been working from home. I'm not complaining because I did the other way. However, I would like to start, going to coffee shops, doing a little editing here and there. So I had to order some new headphones because one of the reasons I wasn't editing at the coffee shop before is because my headphones broke and this won't connect to my Bluetooth. I don't know. Anyway, I would have had to like play my vlogs and my videos out loud to edit. We're not doing that. We got a computer, my notebook. I do cute notebooks for everything, okay? My business notes are in here. This isn't a journal. This is for business notes. I just have more fun with it that way. Let's take Martha in case I have some time. I did want to go to the gym and like read on the treadmill and sauna, but I already danced quite a bit this morning. Like I still dance around my house all the time. All the time. You guys just don't see it. So I don't have to go to the gym, but if I have time, I will, because we have some other fun things to do this afternoon. Let me go grab my chargers and finish this up. If you don't get up and get dressed, get up and get dressed. Some nice gentleman just paid for our packaging supplies at the store. The supplies, I was at the checkout line and he said, I've got it. Just some random guy. Thank you. We appreciate it. That was very sweet. Very sweet. More of that, please. Whoever this is going to, I think it's just gonna it's gonna be sloshing around there a little bit. Sorry, I thought they had smaller little mailers, but I guess not. We have our little card. Thank you for your order. All right, let's take this off. But yeah, that was really sweet. Get up, get dressed, feel good about yourself, slow down, cultivate the energy, and you shall receive. Yay! Okay, let's go take this to the post office. Package is mailed. It's time to go get some ramen and work on the newsletter. I don't want to sit at a coffee shop. The chairs are uncomfortable and there's no like, I need a meal. Normalize working and having like a real meal. I don't drink coffee. I don't want a scone. I would like a meal, please, and not like a weird sandwich and salad, like something tasty, like a ramen. Let's go in there and have a little lunch work date. Not only was that delicious, but I wrote 7 pages. I was in the flow. That's gonna be the new routine. We go get a lovely lunch and work. I was gonna go to this cute little shop over here, but I guess it's closed. They say space for lease. I guess it's done. Yeah, so we have about 2 hours before our Italian lesson. Remember when I was looking up Italian teachers? We have our first Italian lesson of 2026 today. So I have about 2 hours before that, and then after that I have a pole lesson. I'm not going back full time. I just put up a little flash sale. A couple people got some lessons. We have one today after Italian. So it's pretty nice out. I kind of wanted to like go out, maybe walk around, shop a little bit. We might go home and change and go for a walk outside because there's nowhere I really want to like shop around here. It's time to move again, break it up, enjoy the sunshine. So yeah, I think we'll go home, change, I guess, and go for a little walk outside before Italian. Ciao. Okay, we're back, we're changed. I was just doing a little filming. We're gonna go for a walk outside. It is sunny, but it's still under 50. So we're still gonna be cozy, but we're gonna get some outdoor walking time. I just lit my beeswax candle. I love beeswax candles. So I do have to put my pole up at some point. I'm not gonna do that right now. But what was I gonna do? Oh, let me show you how I take care of my plants, okay? I have a whole plant collection over here. We've talked about nature. Listen, if you're not good at plants, let me show you how to become good at plants. So this is one of my pothos. Pothos are very, very easy to grow. Highly recommend this for beginners. You can see, we've talked about this all the time. You can see that she needs a little attention, okay? She's a little, you know, the leaves are curling in. She's a little droopy. When we have lost our spark, we're feeling a little droopy, we need care. So instead of just watering these from the top, let me show you what I do. If you have trouble like taking care of houseplants, let me fix it. Let me do this without knocking everything over. What you need to do is get a container that's larger than the pot, okay? Fill it with water, and then all of your pots should have a hole at the bottom, okay, when you're planting. Now, just set the plant in the container with the water. Because there's a hole at the bottom, think about the roots going down, it's going to absorb and drink the water from the bottom up. It's taking a drink, okay? You have submerged it, it'll absorb. Instead of just pouring from the top, because I learned back when I was on Plant Talk during the unmentionable time, if you're just pouring at the top, sometimes it can go straight through. If it's dry, it only hits one part of the plant. It's not giving it its full drink. So whenever I notice that the leaves are looking droopy, or I can tell by the soil that it's dry, I give it a drink. I'm gonna leave it here while I go take a walk. This one should drink it, and you can tell because the soil on top will be wet. You'll know when it's done when the soil on top is wet. So this might be done by the time we come back. If not, we'll just leave her. Love my pothos. And let's see if we can do a little plant tour really quick. All right, so here we have the plants over by the window. I have my peace, can you see my hand? I have my peace lily that my BFF gave me. Okay, she needs a drink. She needs a drink, but this one grows so fast. spider plants, some begonias, some kind of cactus. These I usually have in my window box outside, along with, what do I put outside? Impatiens. I always do impatiens outside. That go with these, the creeping Jenny, but I decided to take some out because they're actually, they can go year round. And I put them inside, and look, in just like 1 week, she came back to life. Money tree. I changed its orientation. We're seeing how it does. One of my favorites, the spotted begonia. She's gorgeous. Oh, I've got to put these in something soon. I was growing these. I don't know what this is called, but I grow it. Spider plant. I don't remember the name of this, but she thrives on also. It said it was year round. I brought it inside. Where is she? What's happening? How do we rescue her? Cactus flower that bloomed a while ago. More spider plants. This was one of the first houseplants I ever got. I thought it was going to be really easy to take care of. And this is, I even struggled with this one, but she's still going. More pothos, and ZZ plants. If you want something that like you absolutely cannot mess up, get one of these. I don't even water it, and it's fine. I water it like a couple times a year. It will grow. It will be fine. Aloe. I love this. My friend gave me one of these. Look at how much it's grown. Okay, that's it for the plant tour. Time for a walk. All right, we are outside for our walk. It's beautiful out. It's sunny, but it's still under 50 degrees. So gloves on, long coat. But yeah, I just love being outside. Love seeing the trees. Even in the winter when there's no leaves, it's a good reminder. Life is still here. It's just a different season. Hi, we're back from our walk. It was lovely. I got almost like over 6,000 steps. Now we're gonna put up the pole because we have our Italian lesson, and then right after that we have our pole lesson, and I'm not gonna be doing anything, but it'll be helpful to have up. And then every once in a while, I like to walk around. I like to do a little spin. So yeah, let's put it up. Okay, hello. This brings back memories. There we go. There we go. There we go. I've put this up enough times. We screwed in at the bottom. Good job. We did it. All right. Okay, I put the Brooks Brothers and Land's End combo back together. We dressed up for our Italian lesson. I set it up here on my couch. So I have a nice light. I have my computer. I have my tea, my little candles going, my notebook. But now that the lesson is upon us, I'm feeling nervous. Parlo Italiano. Like, I get it. I understand it. I've been exposed to it my whole life. I'm not afraid of learning, but I may have overestimated how much of a conversation I could have. Now that we're actually here at the moment, I'm a little bit nervous. Guess who didn't show up for their Italian lesson? Guess who's getting a review? And guess who's asking for a refund? I was ready. I had tea. I had everything set up. How very Italian of him. That's disappointing. However, I'm sure I can find someone else. I guess I'll change back into my sporty look for the pole lesson and maybe read a little since we have some time. Okay, bye. 2, 3, pirouette on 4. Good. And so right now I'm seeing like, okay, we're getting ready for our dip, and it's muddied a little bit. We just finished our pole private. It was so much fun. It's like riding a bike for me. I mean, second nature. Gorgeous. Okay, so we're going to do a little art project. I got these 2 canvases at the Goodwill, and I want to put them behind the couch. We need something, oops. We need something in this area right here. A neon light would be really good too. Oh. Okay, but anyway, I want to make use of these canvases, and I want to do the texture art. I don't know if you guys have seen it online, but that's when they take the spackling and they make like a textured canvas or textured art on a canvas. So that's what I want to do, and I thought we'd do that tonight since I have time after my lesson. I'm just getting really good at planning my weeks. Everything is harmonizing. So what I'm gonna do is kind of like a little sketch first, and then we're doing them up and down. Okay, so not horizontal, but like two side by sides, and I like waves. Like I like waves and stuff. So I'm just gonna sketch a little bit first. Okay, I've never done this before. And we have some tea to make our designs with. Okay, ladies, it's a little while later. I had fun working on the canvas, but I think I'm gonna have to just cover the whole thing because it dries white. So we're gonna check back tomorrow. This is a J. Crew that I got at the Goodwill. Alpaca and merino. Alpaca and merino. We are not playing around, okay? When it gets cold, we're putting on the wool, period. I don't care, no, I don't care. I'm gonna wash my face, do my skincare, get a little editing done, some reading done, and then tomorrow, can't wait for tomorrow. You'll see when you see. Okay, bye. Okay, we had to iron this shirt so fast. We are going to get lunch and to thrift to do a little shopping with one of my friends. We're bringing this look back. Outfit repeater. Guilty. Guilty. Okay, let me see if you can see the whole thing. Gotta find the right angles in here. Uh-huh. Yes. I almost wore... No, I'm glad I didn't show you. Okay, but we have to go. So, good morning.
To September, almost up to my birthday. Those were, because I would go for a month. And then maybe we could sort out.
So many bags. Ignore that text on the screen. I want to like these, but the pockets over my chest just never look good. This is 240s. Yeah, this is like 50s.
Yeah, it's a little...
This might even be 60s for me.
Yeah.
London Fog, Navy Trench. What do you think?
It's cute. It's cute.
Cute. All right, in the cards.
Well, no.
It's very...
Oh, there's ice cream. No?
Hello. Okay, we're done with lunch. That was delicious. A lovely visit with one of my besties. It's beautiful out. It's warm now. We had some people buying the Pole Library. Thank you. Enjoy, have fun. Yeah, it's really, really warm out. It's like almost 60 degrees, if not 60 degrees. Let's see. $59. Gorgeous. We're gonna go to one other like upcycling store and see if they have any magazines. So this one's more like an arts and crafts, like it's more like odds and ends. You can find anything in there, but not clothes. It's not a clothing store. So yeah, we're gonna head over there, and then I feel like I should just like be out in this outfit. It's so cute. Let's go to the next spot. Maybe we'll keep you on the dash. We'll do little...
If it's loving that you want, you should make me your girl, your girl. If it's something that you need, then baby, come and share my world.
Ain't no jacket for the living, ain't no safety here. See what buzzing out the paramount, the pressure in it. It'll never be the same if I ever hit it. Olympic gold, I'm a better swimmer. Yo, hitting the stroke at different angles. Damn.
So it seems that somebody else had the same idea as me because all of the magazines are gone in there. That's okay. I ended up getting some yarn, and I believe this is cotton. So I can practice crocheting some washcloths because I did start crocheting at one point. So yeah, we just got some little practice things. Oh my God, too cute. Sorry, my friend sent me a picture. Okay, so it's like 3:15. We should definitely get home before traffic starts to pick up. Let's just see. Happy Thrift Store. They're open. 9 minutes. That could be fun. We might go over there. We might. Because I feel like I could just go one more place because it's nice out. And as much as I like thrifting, I wouldn't say I'm super into vintage stores at the moment. At the moment. I'm not saying no to them, but I prefer a good old-fashioned thrift store. Let's go to the Happy Thrift Store. That's the athleisure store, and I have been looking for some workout wear. Those blue pants I thought were super cute, the ones that I got last week and I wore to work out, but they kind of turned into high waters while I was working out because, I don't know, they were like riding up a little bit. No ma'am. No ma'am. All right, let's head over there. Not my cup of tea. Not my cup of tea. Definitely a better selection of athletic wear than the Goodwill. However, I think because they have the shoes in there, kind of smells like workout shoes. Do you know what I mean? I'm sorry. I just, you know, it's a vlog. I want to be honest with you guys. I can't say that everything's amazing, that I love everything. They did have a nice selection. Some of the brand new Lululemon pants, like with tags, were $72. And I just feel like, not for me. Not for me. I would just rather buy them new at that point. But yeah, anyway, we tried it. We tried it. I was curious. We satisfied our curiosity. Hi, welcome back. It's a couple hours later. I came home and I started making some TikToks. I started filming some content. I showed you the canvases. We're gonna work on that. This is just goji berry tea with honey. We are going to change, and then I need to start the laundry from what we picked up today. I'm gonna put that Victoria's Secret in my Depop, but I don't know. You guys just have to follow the account, okay? You have to follow the account on Depop because it might sell already like the last one. And that's what I was supposed to do tonight. I was supposed to finish newsletter, and I will. Okay, yes, that's what I was supposed to be doing, but that's fine. I took a creative break. That's more of a sit down type of thing. P.S. Something that's always going on in the background for me is that I'm hand washing and air drying clothes. Okay, the more natural fibers you get, the more you expand your wardrobe. Just prepare yourself. Hi, good morning. We're in a rush. I had to get up. I had to send out the newsletter. I had to post. I had to put some things in the shop. And I slept in a little bit. Yes, we've got to go right now to the spa. Now I can fully relax because all of those things are taken care of. Okay, let's go. only am I like hot and red from the sauna, but carrying everything out of there, and then it was raining, which is fine. I don't mind a little rain. That was nice, but not my cup of tea. The bathhouse itself didn't really have the aesthetic, the experience that I would desire, but that doesn't make it wrong or bad. It's just not to my preference. Like, it's a little more industrial. The scents that they use are a little bit more earthy. It's a little less girly, but it was nice. The tub was really nice. Let me tell you, I have decided I'm gonna get one of those tubs. Yeah, so that's what came out of that. I need one of those tubs at home. I'm glad I didn't use the oil, because that's what I'm talking about. The scent is really not one that I prefer. I prefer a steam room, a dry sauna. I do like tubs, pools, things of that nature. Like, I love water, so that was cool. But I don't know that I wouldn't return for that. I wouldn't return for that, but it was nice. Luckily, it was gifted to me. So we're about to run out of battery. I need food, and I wanted to do some editing, so we'll see how that plays out. I'm gonna do some cozy editing here, put something on in the background, like lamps on, candles on, hot tea, loungy clothes. We'll do like an hour and a half or 2 hours of work, okay? See you in a bit. Good little work break. So yes, we changed hats. I finished making an edit that I've like visualized something more storytelling, really getting into the creative part of this. So that was nice. I had like a long list of things that I had to complete first for my business before I could even get to that. So I feel really, really good that that's done. Groceries came. Yes, thank you. That makes everything easier. I would like to clean up a little bit, but like right now, what I need to do is kind of relax. I've been doing the vlogs, keeping up with my newsletters, editing just for everyday type stuff. Right now, I just want to completely relax. And I was watching Paul Royale because I love this show. Thank you. Thank you for this show. The way that these characters are now exploring, you know, what it really means to be married, what it means to be independent, what it means to have social standing, what it means to have economic power as women back in this time, set in Palm Beach. Like, there's just so much. There's so much to enjoy about this show. There's so many layers, there's depth, but there's fashion, there's fun, there's humor. I'm a huge, huge fan of Palm Royale. So I want to finish that. I want to move around a little more. I don't know if I'm going to get to a real workout this week, honestly. Finish my canvas, the artwork project, maybe do some crochet, like just find some neutral time. That's what I need to do. But yes, I'm so glad. That was a good session. All right. Okay, so this is where we are. I know. I really, you know, I like it except for this part right here. I don't mind that it's a little messy, and I'm gonna like, you can rub off some of the bigger ones, you know, the texture. But like, I don't mind this, you know, it's supposed to be abstract. But yeah, basically what I learned is that the consistency of this, I don't know if the canvases were primed. Obviously you need to practice. Obviously there's more to it. But you know, see how I had like it's going like this, you know? Okay, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Good morning, good morning. We're on my phone because I have to get a new memory card today, okay? So we're going to get acupuncture today. Super, super excited. It's been a long time since I've gone. We have an appointment this afternoon, and we're gonna go to the Goodwill in that area right before. Perfect, and we'll probably get lunch while I'm out, bring a book, you know what I mean? Like, make an afternoon of it. But unfortunately, I have to wear an acupuncture-friendly outfit, so like, no tights, no pants I can't roll up, you know what I mean? So we're gonna be much more casual today. But yeah, super excited. Last night was lovely. I worked on the painting, finished my curry, like read a little bit. You know what I mean? Just had a relaxing evening at home, totally neutral. I wanted to get going like a little bit earlier, but it's fine. It's fine. We're not in a rush today, especially not if we're getting acupuncture. Also, it's very cold out, so we have to dress for acupuncture and the weather. Okay, we're at the Goodwill. It's 11 a.m. and open at 9. Not bad, but we're gonna go straight on in. Early bird gets the worm. I have my little silk scarf on. I might put on a hat eventually. Like, it's cold. It's cold. But yeah, let's see what treasures await. Okay, shoes section, not starting off too strong. I don't know about these. Welcome back 2016, right? Okay, finally found something cute. These Jessica Simpsons, for sure. We love her. I actually liked these, maybe with some slacks when you're feeling like a low heel day, but the heel was really scuffed. Time to look at bags. I am always looking for bags, and I put this baby fat in my cart as well as this gold sequin purse or clutch, whatever you want to call it. I have been looking for a snow globe, but this one, no, absolutely not. Look how full my cart is. I was finding all sorts of fun stuff. Here is my cozy acupuncture friendly outfit for the day. And then check out this dress. What a find. I was so excited to try this on. Fits perfectly. And then, no, just the pattern makes me angry. The shirt makes me angry. Oh, I love this. Sleek and classic. Can't go wrong. Very timeless. And then these are some office slacks from, I want to say Banana Republic or Anne Klein. I don't know. One of those. I actually like them. They're stretchy, they're comfortable. Those are just my workout pants. I'm really looking for a red top, but that was not it. This ballerina top, too small, you know, just forget it. And then I found this cachet dress. It was very, very snug, very snug. But now that I'm looking back at it, these are Addicted pants. Boo. They look better than they felt. They were not comfortable. That seam was right, you know, just no. Just tried these for fun. I mean, I could wear a camo like this light. I thought it was cool, but okay, so cute. I did not realize that I spend like an hour and a half at a time in the store. So we don't have much time before acupuncture. I don't have time to get something to eat, nor do I have time to get a memory card. So we'll do that after. I got this Jones New York top because I think this is the perfect camel for me as a neutral, and it's 54% cotton, which is really nice. It just feels old money. I love it. I love that aesthetic. Yes, $5.99. That's fine. Now, she's silk. She's silk. Sigrid Olsen. I don't believe I have a Sigrid Olsen dress, though I've seen that brand before. This might not be 100% my color season with the green, but I love it. I love it. It's, yes, this is what I'm talking about. Get a dress because the dress is the whole outfit. I felt like I was really lucky to find this. $7.99. It just has like maybe like a little bit of a loose thread down here at the bottom. That's it. Then I did end up getting these pants because they were very office siren. Like, I just need them adjusted slightly at the waist, but these were comfortable. I could wear these. I think they look chic too. So like $6.99. I was hoping they would be on sale because I need to stop buying things that need to get altered because that's a big pile now. But yeah, I can see these being really cute, like kind of like 2000s. Like, remember Giselle's character in The Devil Wears Prada? Like this, because they're kind of low waist with like a skinny belt and a little like office casual attire. I think that would be really cute. And then I got these Jessica Simpson heels. These are gorgeous. I'm gonna put these in the store unless I like really decide to keep them for myself, but I mean, brand new. And we love Jessica Simpson. Highly, highly recommend Jessica Simpson if you're looking for a pair of heels that's comfortable, good price range, Reliable, cute brand. We love her. Let's go through the drive-thru so we can drop off. I have some donations actually, and then we'll go to acupuncture. So I'm giving them my stuff and I'm like looking in the shoe bin like, what's in there? Oh, that felt good. I definitely need to do some decluttering at some point, but that was a good start. Okay, acupuncture time. Amazing. He did a couple points to help with my knee. I've shared before that I had ACL repair on this knee. That was a long time ago. I had a pole dance career for 15 years. Like, I have been a dancer, an athlete, a fitness person my whole life. This knee already had issues, right? He did a couple for my right leg and like it felt better immediately. Like I was walking out and I was like, oh. So yes, we will be coming back to see him. Now it's time for lunch. I'm starving. I can't sleep sitting up or like in the acupuncture chair. So I was looking up places to eat. There's a pho place. I think we're gonna do pho. But there's also some taco places and some gyro places. But I think I'm in the mood for soup. So yeah, let's head over to the pho place. That was delicious. That reminded me of when I lived in Toronto and I used to eat pho all the time. That was good. Thank you so much. P.S. When what was it? The sriracha, when I was adding sriracha to my pho, it came like blasting out and it like ricocheted and almost went into my eye. That's my little asterisk for that experience. Okay, so we're gonna go to Best Buy, get a camera card. There's this other little thrift store that I wanted to go to, but it's already closed. So we might go somewhere else. It's sunny. Like I feel like staying out a little bit longer. Let's head over to Best Buy and then see what happens after that. Yes, we have a new card. And when you buy this card, you support the national parks, which I do. You know, I'm all about nature. The employee at Best Buy to open the package for me so we could, you know, go ahead and get started since I didn't have any scissors with me. And he kind of cut my sticker. That's okay. I mean, it was very nice of him to help me. Okay. I look like I'm ready to go to a national park right now. Yay! Now I feel energized. Let's go to at least one more store before we go home. There's Ross and Marshall's over here, but no. No, thank you. Okay. I speak fluent Italian. Gucci, Prada, Fendi, Versace. I mean, cute. This baby bag, but she was a little dirty. They had a cute bag selection. Oh, this was a wallet that I used to have. Oops, I dropped it. I actually used to have this wallet. Did I donate it and now it's here? Did I find my past self? Okay, this is what the thrift store looks like. Some shell phone activity. You used to call me on your shell phone. I miss you. I actually would have worn these at some point. Yes. These were so gorgeous. I regret not getting them. They were too big for me and also the price was too high. Looking for a pajama set. I don't know why I picked out that dress. This was a leather bag but too warm toned. And then I like that they have jewelry. I found this tote bag downstairs and a towel warmer, but it was too small. I've been looking for a towel warmer. This was another thrift store down the street. I'm into it. You know, I feel like this would look cute. I don't know. Okay, now I'm just getting thrift blindness. Hello? I don't even know if we were recording before. Okay, so didn't find anything, but also there were too many thrift girlies in there. And I'm a thrift girly, so it's like being in traffic, right? Like I'm part of the traffic if we're all going somewhere. And so I get that. I love that. Everybody was super cute, but it was like, it was too many. So basically, like if I saw you go down a rack, I know there's nothing in there. I know you took everything. And if there's like 15 of us in there, no, no. So anyway, but that was cute. I don't go to this one very often, so it was good to just like stop in. And then I went to some other places on this street that I hadn't been to before. Curiosity satisfied. Now it's time to go home, wash the clothes I did get, and finish my pho. We had to get up early because we have a hair appointment and then a nail appointment. Yes. So I've been meaning to get my hair cut for a while, and I saw my stylist had an opening today, so we are going to go get our hair cut first. And then, you know, I said I don't like going to nail salons, and I don't. The gel, like the drilling, it's just too much. It's too much. I used to go to this lovely young lady who did a dazzle dry French manicure for me. Immaculate. Immaculate. It would last me 2 weeks. No damage to the nails. It comes right off. It's just like a quick dry polish. So last night I looked up who does dazzle dry manicures around here, and we're gonna go try a place. That would be really nice. When I had my dazzle dry French manicure, you know what I mean? I was on top of the world, okay? She was polished. So I'm really looking forward to that. But again, we had to get up pretty early. Yeah, that means my breakfast is gonna be a little rushed, but that's okay. And I'm not sure what I want to wear because it's very cold, and I think it'll be a little bit overcast today. So not 100% sure what I want to wear. Lately, before I go to bed, I write out my day, you know, what I'm doing, and then I write out what I want to wear. Oh my gosh, this is messy back here, but you see. Then on this little area, because I want to get one of those pull-out things where you can like hang your, it's like a rod that you extend out. Eventually I'll have one of those, but what I've been doing at night, because ladies, you have to prepare your energy. That's how it works. Hopefully you're getting these lessons over time. You're starting to make these changes so that you're in more harmony, okay? But you know, to get out of the rushing, you need to get into strategic planning. Not just your time, but your energy. Because every decision that you make, that's, you know, it costs you energy. It costs you thinking time. You know what I mean? Your energy that's available in the moment. Then you're thinking, what should I eat for breakfast? What should I wear? How should I do my hair and makeup? You know, you're having to make all those decisions in the moment rather than taking them off the table so that you don't have to be rushed making those decisions as you're rushing through your morning. Anyway, I think you get what I'm saying. It doesn't take all this hard stop with the white knuckling, okay? Make it gentle, make it easy, make it simple. Get a notebook out, write it down. It's better to actually use your hand to write these things down. I just write down what I'm going to do for that day. Okay, I think about my day. I think about it going well. And then I might think about what would be a good outfit for that. I'll check the weather. If I have a, you know, good outfit in mind, I'll pull it and actually set it so that it's ready for me the next morning. And then maybe jot down what you think you're going to eat. You know, go through your mental list. If you've already like made a plan in advance for the week or, you know, even for the month, you can just, this is your time to just check in and make adjustments as needed. Like, actually, I'd like to do this instead. You know what? I need a little more whatever. So I'm going to get salmon tomorrow instead of this. You know what I mean? Just gentle planning, gentle strategic planning. It's strategic because it supports you. But it doesn't support you to like over exert yourself and just, you know what I mean, that type of energy. No, it supports you to be calm and polished. As you were always meant to be. Because if you're watching this vlog, that's who you are. That is your default setting, by the way. It's just that, you know, you're calm, you're polished, you're fabulous. FYI. It's just that a lot of the things that we learn, a lot of things that we pick up along the way, oh my God, here I am talking again, we gotta go. they get in the way of that. Think of it like it's overgrowing underneath the plant the default setting that you are. And then all of these habits, all of these conditioning, etc., that we pick up in the world, watching other people rush around, watching other women, put themselves last and be self-sacrificing. And that's a whole thing because, there's a history to look at. Anyway, that has just created a little bit of an overgrowth, and it's about clearing it away so that the default setting, the beautiful plant underneath, can thrive. Okay, yes, we are ready to go. Luckily, I don't have to style my hair. That was quick. I'm getting faster. Still don't know what I'm gonna wear yet. Might do an outfit repeat. What else was I gonna say? P.S. I made a little Chinese soup for breakfast. Chicken thighs, ginger, green onions, and bok choy. Yeah, okay, we gotta go. Hi everyone, we got our haircut. We are gonna grow these out into like a swoop. And then I had her cut it like more on my part, on the side part, because that's where my hair likes to live. So yeah, it just feels nice and trim, nice and neat. And then like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yes. We are about to get our nails done. I'm kind of hungry, but we're gonna have to wait until we get our nails done. This is my lip combo, by the way. That is so cute. Hang on. NYX lip pencil in natural. I got this sample of a YSL lipstick. It's a blue toned red. Okay. Blue toned red. And then just put a dab, especially if you are fair like me, or just in general, like we don't have to be so heavy handed with everything. Okay. Just put a little dab. Then, oops, not this one. Then stop. What is your problem? I need to organize my purse. Then MAC lip gloss in Oyster Girl. See how it's just like, okay, so wish me luck that I'm able to get a Dazzle Dry French manicure. Okay, I stopped in at the shop next door, which has some amazing pieces, but I was surprised to see this Zara sweater. Just going through the racks, and look at the Ferragamo shoes. My one regret is that I actually had a pair of Ferragamo shoes, and I don't know what happened to them. I gave them away. Cute bag. I love that they have jewelry here. I've been definitely wanting some jewelry. So cute. I feel like I'm back. When I had the era of the Dazzle Dry French manicure, that was a time. We're back. Then I went into Designer Finds. It's cute. It's cute. Definitely will be popping in there a little bit more frequently. However, I prefer my thrift stores. But I did get these really cute earrings. Let's try them on. Yes. Thank goodness it's sunny out because I have some trash I need to take out. It's not warm, but like, it's not bad. Let's see. 39. It's very sunny though. This one in, yes, do you see? I love it. I love it. Oh, nails, hair, earrings. Let's head home and have some lunch. Okay, so I came home and had some leftover soup, and then I had to insulate some of my plants outside, so I used some dry leaves and some soil to protect them from the harsh temps, and then I had one last meeting. So I got a buy one get one free burrito. I do have plenty of food. I had what I made for lunch, but I want something different for dinner, and buy one get one free burrito plus consomme, because it is cold. This is my I need to warm up from the inside meal. Like, this will keep me warm, okay? I'm gonna eat the whole thing. Yeah, so I kind of want to go shopping on tulipworld.com. I'm definitely gonna do some editing this evening. And then I think this might be the end of the vlog. Thank you for spending some time with me. I hope you enjoyed it. Would love to connect with you in the comments. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button so you never miss an upload. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.